I'll show you guys kind of how you would use filters to find the market that's correct for you. So this is a really powerful way to find ideas and get them exactly how you want, but it's different for everybody. It's dependent on your resources and what you're looking to get into. So I want to quick first address what's unique about each tool between Viral Launch and Helium 10. Well, everything in red is similar between them, and then green is unique. So Viral Launch Unique has the investment cost, initial profit. I've never really used this, and I don't know how accurate this is because I'm not exactly sure how they understand the cost of it and how accurate that is. But Viral Launch has the ability to see what is the sales pattern. So with this, you're able to choose like up and coming. So maybe something that's a rising trend. And then you could also see the review change. So not just what percentage of sales are reviews, but like in the past 90 days, how many reviews have increased. Then what's unique about Helium 10 is you can see the number of images, which I like because maybe you want to go somewhere where there's 1 to 2 images. And then also the variation count. Obviously, you could find like things that have multiple variations to find maybe some markets where there's more customer choice. There's variations. There's obviously choices. And then weight, but there you can choose like fulfillment size on both of them. So kind of give or take there. And then title keyword search. So you can search if a keyword is in the title. Now there is another thing that is unique about Viral Launch. Let me show you here. So Viral Launch also has the keyword tool. Now something that's unique about this is the ability to see search volume. So you can search by keywords, whereas on Helium 10 you can only search by products, and you could search keywords magnet and cerebro. But then again, cerebro and magnet, Viral Launch doesn't have that, and they don't have as much data on that. But you can find really powerful markets by looking at search volume, and then you can look at review rate over. So with the keyword tool, the unique thing about this, you could see the whole market and see where all the products on the first page for a keyword meet a certain criteria, where you just can't do that on Helium 10. You can only find individual products. So there's a difference there. And you can also look up brand with the Viral Launch tool, which is pretty cool. And then obviously by category, but you can figure out category by same thing on Helium 10, but unique things about Viral Launch would be those keyword and brand things. And then the unique thing about Helium 10 that my favorites, let me highlight them. Number of images, title and keyword, pretty cool. That's what makes Helium 10 powerful and unique. And then obviously with Viral Launch, you're able to see search by volume and see whole markets and brands. But either one, you'll be able to find a lot of products with. So I'm going to go over some advanced filters now. Okay, so like what would you do with these? Okay, so I want to highlight out some key parts here. So maybe how would you use these filters? Use them however you think to try to find what you're looking for. Maybe here's some initial ideas to maybe get you going. So a low star rating market. Here you're going to be able to find unsolved needs. So maybe what you could do kind of is basically if you look at the review rating here, maybe you could do like 3.5 to like 2.5 and then have high sales or something and not too many reviews. So essentially what you'll be able to do by kind of using the low star rating that also exists on Viral Launch, you'll be able to just find places where there's unsolved customer needs. And that's the main thing that we focus on. So there's an idea for you. So if we kind of going to highlight all the things in customer needs here, shipping size tier is one other thing. That's a bit different one. So maybe there's essentially fulfillment sizes. So there's small and oversized. They're small and oversized, and when you get to oversized, it goes way up. So maybe what we could do is, look for oversized products in the smallest tier and see could we package it differently or do something and maybe get it into that small so we have a competitive advantage because we're paying a lot less for fulfillment fees than everyone else. That's another little idea there. I would probably not do that as my only way of differentiation, but another idea for you. Fulfillment by Amazon not offered at all. So you can choose fulfillment right there. And we could choose to be fulfilled by merchant. I know that there's that also over here somewhere in the Viral Launch tool. Yep, and that exists in the Viral Launch tool right there. So that's one quick idea of what you could do. Another one, number of images, and that's unique to Helium 10 right there. Definitely something that I like to do. Let's see, large number of variations. So that's also right there with Helium 10. Title and the keyword art, that's also in Helium 10. I think that does exist though in the Viral Launch keyword tool actually. So but essentially if you really want to dig into a niche, like put in a word, or the thing I do like is excluding. So if you're getting too many results or whatnot, you really want to dig down, you could do that. Some other ways Categories. Categories are huge. So definitely filter down to categories that you're looking to go into. You could do that on either one of the tools there. Definitely something that I do. Otherwise, you end up getting way too many results that aren't good because certain categories aren't the best for everyone. And some, like, I don't want to go into clothing. Maybe you do. Low review to sales ratio. Now, this one is really big for me because if somebody's not driving reviews, they're not an advanced seller, or that market doesn't do it very well. So I would be looking to do that. So the way you can do that is sales to reviews. And then you do that on Viral Launch with sales to review right there. What else? What else do we have? Sales year over year. So I like to do something that is either up and coming, so you could find new trends that are happening, or you could combine it and maybe do sales year over year is consistent. So maybe negative 10% to 20, something like that. So somebody that's selling consistently and maybe stack it with only 1 to 2 images, or stack it with a low star rating, or stack it with, start to stack it with other things, or a title, so like you can really maybe don't just use one, use certain ones that you think will get you what you want to get. Review count. Obviously, lower review markets are easier to enter because you don't need as many reviews, but if you differentiate correctly, you shouldn't need as many reviews. But if you're not that different, somebody's got 8,000 reviews over you, it's going to be harder for you to come in. So definitely do the amount of reviews. Now, sales pattern is something that is unique to Viral Launch here. So essentially, we could choose those up and coming ones or seasonal and find all seasonal products. Now, you can also choose best sales period on both of these. And this, to me, basically you can find seasonal products that sell the best in a certain month. So let's say you want to start a completely seasonal product and you want to see what are all the best selling products from Valentine's Day, but it's not Valentine's Day. Well, it doesn't look good right now. So if you look up things that are the best selling in that month, now you'll be able to find those words, and then you could look at their historical data and find ahead of time what's going to be good for a seasonal market. So that's what you can use the best sales period for there. Oh, yep. And then, of course, you could do review change here with Viral Launch to maybe see something that has been selling a lot but hasn't gotten many reviews lately. Just another way to kind of dig into reviews. But here's just kind of some general ideas. Maybe if you guys put some other comments down below of what you think would be good. And the main focus that I want to have here is, though, if you identify what your capital amounts are, like how much money you have, and where you think you could compete and add value, and then use these to find ideas within. Otherwise, there's 550 million products on Amazon, lots of markets, hard to get ideas and see exactly what is a good opportunity. But if you get good and play around with these, you'll start to learn how to find what you're looking for the best. But definitely helpful tools to find what you want. So hope you guys enjoyed this.